All right. So, well done, guys. We come to the final week. Okay, the last week of term three. Okay, and now we are doing a cat. Okay, so we're doing the Living Things cat. You can download the cat by clicking here. Okay, guys. So we're gonna go through it in a moment. Okay, so here's a joke for you. If you don't get it, I'll explain in a moment. Okay, just a dad joke, just a some pun here. All right. Okay, so again, you can download the cat from the lesson plan here. Now you can look at your notes and the PowerPoint presentations that we've been doing. Also any YouTube videos I've shown, okay, and also your textbook. And remember that you can email me, okay? Can email me at any time, and I will provide any help that I can. Okay? Now let's go through the cat. So this is what you would see when you download the cat. Now make sure that you press on enable editing so that um, you can edit the PowerPoint. Okay? So everything you would do it on here. So, one of the first thing you should do is to write your name here. Okay? And then what I'd like you to do is just to save this again. So go to save as, okay? And then just save it somewhere on your laptop or your computer and just to write your name here. Okay? I hope that makes sense there. All right. All right. So once you've saved it with the new name, like, okay, including your name on the cat, come back to this and you can go through the go through the cat. Okay. So task description here. So this living things cat assesses students' knowledge about classifying organisms. Okay. Now there are 4 sections to the cat. Okay. That you need to complete. So task 1 is classification. Task 2 is dichotomous key. Task 3 is vertebrates matching task, and task 4 is some short answers questions. Okay, I will go through each task right now. If you have any questions, put it in the chat and I'll answer them. Okay, all right. So task number 1 here. Now, for task number 1, you need to follow the instructions. Okay, so there are 10 steps. Um, they it can be confusing with the instructions, so just let me know if you find it confusing and I will explain it again. I would also show you an example of what I mean, okay? And hopefully that would help you. So, step 1 is I would like you to pick your favorite animal, okay? Now you need to find out its scientific name, all right? You also need to find out what kingdom, phylum, class, order, family, genus, and species your animal belongs to. Okay, so phylum, if you remember that joke before, that is one of the things that's going to be in here. All right, one of the things that you need to look for. Now you need to fill in the first column with the information. Okay. Then you need to find a picture of your animal and place it in each of the cells in the second column. Then you find another animals in the same genus, place it in each of the cells in the third column. Find another animals in the same family, place it in each of the cells in the fourth column, and so on and so forth. Okay. Um, it's probably better if I show you what it looks like and an example as well. So as you can see here, okay, so this is what you have to do. So say for example, Ku says that he wants to, research the wolf. Then what he needs to do is he needs to find out what kingdom, what phylum, what class, order, family, genus, and species the wolf belongs to. Okay? And then what he needs to do is he needs to find a picture of the wolf and place it here. Okay? In this column here. All in this column. Now, then what he needs to do, we're going to work from bottom to the top. Okay? So whatever the genus for the wolf is, he would then find another animal in the same genus, and he's going to put the picture in this entire column. Okay, then you move up to one more level, the family, and then he needs to find an animal that is in the same family as the wolf, and whatever animal that he's got in the second rectangle here, the second box here, okay? And he's gonna fill in everything in this column, in the fourth column, okay? And then just keep doing that until you fill out the table. So here is an example, all right? I've done this one here, and I've done it for a plant, okay? And because obviously, you guys are doing it for an animal, and I don't want to do something that you may choose, all right? So I've done it for the broccoli, okay? Um, so what I found now, and maybe I'll show full screen so that you guys can see this, okay? So, for the broccoli, I found out that, hey, it's in the kingdom Plantae, it's in the phylum Spermatophyta. The class is Magnoliocida. The order is Caparel. The family, Brassicacea. I'm trying to pronounce it. I'm probably butchering it. Um, probably pronounce it wrong. The genus Brassica L, and the species is Oleracea. Okay, so that's got all the information for the broccoli. Okay, the kingdom, phylum, class, order, family, genus, and species of the broccoli. Okay, I put a picture of broccoli in all of this column here. Now, what you can also do is you can say, okay, I've got a picture at the top, and then every other boxes of that column, you just put the name. Okay, so what I can also do, so let me quit out of this, is that for let's imagine that I don't have these pictures here. Okay, and I can just type in. So I've just got the picture at the top, and then just type in broccoli in each of these boxes. Okay, and that's going to make your life probably a lot easier or faster. Okay, then what I found out is, hey, I look at the genus Brassica L. So you need to go onto the internet. Okay, have a look at the genus Brassica L, and I found out that the mustard plant is in the same genus. Okay, so I put the mustard plant in the third column. Then I go up to the family and I saw, oh, radish is in the same family as the broccoli and the mustard plant. So I put radish in the fourth column. Then for the order, I found out that uh, Minoet, I think that's how you pronounce it, Minoet is in the same order as the other three. Okay, I fill out that column. Then I found that Magnelia is in the same class as the other four. I fill out the column. Then the pine tree is in the same phylum. Okay, and then finally I've got mosses or moss being in the same kingdom. Okay, this the kingdom Plantae or the plant kingdom. Okay, so I hope that this example makes sense to you and it helps you with task number one. Okay, if you got any questions, if you need me to explain anything again, please let me know in the chat. All right, now moving on here. So task number two is dichotomous key. Now, if you remember, if you were here last week on Thursday, I believe that we went through something similar like this. Okay, so basically you need to work out. We have four animals here: snails, jellyfish, spider, starfish. You need to work out whether they belongs to um, which group of invertebrate these belong to. Okay, so are they poriferan, cnidarian, mollusk, nematode, platyhelminth, annelid, echinoderms, arthropods. Okay, so these ones here. All right. Now, if you missed out the meeting last week when we went through this, I'll put it on Compass. I'll put a video on Compass so you can watch. Okay. Um, next, task number three. Okay, you need to match the vertebrate this time to its class. So basically, what you can do is you just have to move, okay, these boxes to the correct picture. So here's an example. So this is made by Mr. Carter. So you've got a taco here, a picture of the taco, and he put a class taco down here. Okay, so you just need to move these boxes to the right, underneath the right picture. Okay, and then task number four is that you have some short answer questions. So question number one: what is the difference between vertebrate and invertebrate? Write a definition for each below, then explain the main difference. Okay, so you need to write a definition for vertebrate. So vertebrate is something, invertebrate is something, and the main difference is whatever it is. All right, so you need to answer that. Then there's also a second question for task four. So imagine that an unknown organism was discovered during a space mission and brought back to Earth. Briefly outline two different characteristics that scientists should look for in the organism to decide whether the organism was living or non-living. Okay, so characteristics of living things. That's something that you can look at. Okay, now it does say briefly outlined, so I don't. So what that means is I need you not only to say the characteristics, but kind of like talk a bit more about it. Okay, elaborate it a little bit. Okay, so I know that there are four tasks, so it may seem like a lot. We do have a double today, a single tomorrow, and then one more lesson on Thursday. So what you may want to do, okay, there's only four. So we have four lessons. So what you want to do is perhaps for each lesson, you want to finish one of them. Okay. Now I would say I'll, I think task three is going to be the easiest one. Okay, so you may want to start with task three. All right. Start with task three and then move on to the other task. Okay, I'll say task three is the easiest one. Then I'll say maybe task four is the next easiest. Um, maybe I'll say task 1 and 2 is probably sort of the same kind of difficulty. Task 1 is actually not that hard. It's just that you're gonna need a lot of time to do your research. Okay? So, um, so yeah. So I hope that the explanations there help. Um, if you got any questions, just put in the chat and I'll answer that. Um, if you need any help with the task, I am gonna stay on WebEx and you're welcome to stay as well. Okay? Otherwise, I am happy for you guys to go and do your work. All right? Thank you for coming today and good luck, guys. I'll see you on Thursday. Oh, I forgot to say. Shoot. Um, so next lesson and the lesson tomorrow, um, the WebEx meetings are optional. Okay, so you don't have to come. You only need to come if you need any help. All right. So I'll be there to help you.